Hello everyone and good evening, Charr Weekly. This is your weekly edition of Good Evening Charr, hosted by myself with a few very special guests. And today we have the one, the only, the GageONinja. He's alive!
He's alive!
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's been far too long.
It has been far too long, and you're going to be on more regularly. Here's hoping.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I could at least make this try to happen.
Excellent. Because this is a weekly podcast. Well, webcast? Should we call this a webcast instead of a podcast?
Yeah, webcast, I guess.
Yeah.
Webcast.
Tomato.
Potato, orange. Yes. And we also have CommanderRick56.
Hello, everybody. That train is welcoming me.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you Astro Trains behind you?
Yes, that's exactly it. Meet him on the weekends. How's everybody doing?
Quite well.
We're doing fun. We're doing well, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And speaking of well, we have the well man himself, Mr. Dreadwing2029.
Just a spoiler alert, Greg isn't here. Just a spoiler alert.
We had to sacrifice him to the pits of the Lazarus pits to bring Gage back to life, so.
We'll sacrifice him to Unicron.
And Unicron.
Yep. Worthy sacrifice. Greg,
Definitely.
you will be missed.
Yes. Well, so this is us, the awesome foursome, today, and yeah, let's get on to the news. And moving on to the first piece of news for the week, we have our first images of an upcoming Ironhide figure. Now, we don't know exactly what this one is. It could be third party, it could be Masterpiece. All I know is it's shaping up pretty nicely. Now, I have directed the three lovely gentlemen I have here today to my Facebook for this link because I could not find it on the interwebs or the fan sites. So if you three gentlemen shall kindly go to Facebook and go to my profile, there should be a picture of...
I'm already on it.
It should be a picture. Can everyone see that picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so, what do we think?
Vehicle mode looks great, and robot mode, we haven't seen a lot of the robot mode, just a side.
Just his side boob.
Yeah, so once we see all the robot mode, I'll kind of make a better decision. But vehicle mode looks great.
I'm going to have to say, are you sure it's Ironhide?
It's quite...
No, but, regardless, why does he the next thing, why does he have a head?
Yeah, because if we're going totally G1 here...
If we're going to G1, we gotta cut his head off, and then 20 years later, a third-party company has to make a set for it. No, it looks great. It looks great. It looks like a 1985 Toyota minivan, like it's supposed to. It's so cute. Yeah, that looks nice. I guess if it was made, I suppose I would go for it, and then they could easily turn around and make it a Ratchet, I suppose.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, this could be Masterpiece Ratchet. Could be, maybe.
It's got more of the faux hawk that Ironhide has in that picture.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking it's Ironhide.
Straight up van. The lines are clean cut and everything, so it could be Hasbro, but it just doesn't seem like it's come through the right channels to be a Hasbro product. It could be one of the third-party companies, but it doesn't seem to come across as one particular company over another.
Well, we've had rumours, when the rumours of the tracks came out, we had rumours of Ironhide coming out, so, I mean, this could be legit.
Well, in all reality, how often do you see Hasbro release primer molds of their toy in vehicle and robot mode at all, ever? It's not very often you ever see Hasbro release anything to this, like sneaky peeky. They usually never release sneaky peekies like this.
Yeah, this is very sneaky peeky. They did a little bit with tracks. There was those gray molds, but they quickly had colored ones to come out with right away.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it was Hasbro to come up with a this, that would be awesome. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a third-party company.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
More than likely.
But it does look good, we have to all agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just need some more pictures of
Yeah.
it.
Bot mode.
Yep.
Okay. Moving right along. The first link we have... trying to remember. Okay. DX9 Toys reveals Masterpiece-inspired Rodimus Prime.
Charr.
Yeah.
So, is he not gonna fall apart?
Yeah, he's hoping.
That's what they're going for. I'm assuming.
They're going for the non-shit, non-falling apart version of your Masterpiece.
Ah,
Basically, it's Masterpiece Rodimus Prime, but better. They should just call it better Rodimus Prime.
Right.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
No, see, what I'm wondering is if this one, I mean, it obviously looks like he's just going to be the entire Winnebago from hell. And it's not like he's coming with the turret, like, say, the upgrade kit from Fans Project or the actual Japanese masterpiece, Rodimus, that came with Super Winnebago mode and the turret.
Yeah. Reminds me
Which
of
is-
that
but that's
titanium one.
Yeah, but that's okay, because, I mean, in all reality, no one has room on their shelf for an extra giant gun cannon that they don't want to pose him with. I mean, unless they have, like, just their Rodimus shelf. And they can stick it next to their Fans Project Rodimus.
Yeah, the Fans Project one's good, but I just don't like how the trailer just... It's not the full trailer, it's just like bits of the trailer come up to make the robot, and then it's just, there's that leftover stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Who
it,
has
though.
a
I mean,
rush?
obviously, because I own it, because it's freaking awesome.
Oh, it's great. It's a great figure.
Yeah. It is.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
great.
It's just,
Very great.
It works great for the figure that it attaches to.
Yeah. And I'm liking the coloured photo that you can see in that link. Digibash.
Yeah.
Looks really, really, really promising.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
almost looks exactly like the original Masterpiece Rodimus, in a way.
But better. And it's more blocky, I can say.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's more
Fun,
G1
nitty-gritty.
blocky in this.
Yeah.
And I just like the look of this one better. I don't know. Does anyone share a different opinion? Does anyone like the... firstly, does anyone have the original Masterpiece Rodimus?
No.
No, I
Nope.
wish I did.
Okay, me neither. Because I just saw the reviews of it like falling apart and breaking, and I'm just like, yeah, well, could spend my money on something else, so yeah.
I don't like disintegrating toys.
Speaking of the Masterpiece Rodimus, does he have the whole, like, getting taller, getting a man face gimmick as the original?
I think this one's just Rodimus Prime, so...
Yeah, just the one version of him.
Okay.
It'd be cool if they could engineer something like that, but it's not much... it'd be cool if there was a sports car mode as well, which there might as well... There could be... we haven't seen the like all the
full figure.
yeah, the full figure, or
details.
all the all the special inclusions, or all the bits and bobs that's gonna happen with this figure. So there could still be a sports car mode.
True. And the trailer might be separate as well. It might be like this battle
Well,
station mode.
No, there has been a picture of I'll see if I can put this picture up. There has been a picture of someone colouring in the prototype and showing where when it transforms, where each piece goes in vehicle mode and robot mode, and it's definitely, the trailer is part of the robot.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it.
I mean, which is cool.
I don't mind either way. I'm not that much of a Rodimus guy, but just looking at it, it looks like a good representation of
The figure.
Pretty much the only version that you need to have, which is just the Rodimus version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we all agree this looks pretty cool.
Yep.
Sweet!
And even comes with Matrix.
And a Target Master, which is awesome. Now, moving right along, we have colored test shots of Bad Cube's War Dog, aka MP Warpath. And all I have to say is, I wish it was a bit bigger.
Yeah, he's a bit short. He's pretty cool looking, all the different panels going on, short, stocky, kind of techy looking.
Maybe not too big, but just a little bit bigger
Yeah.
than, say, Prowl or Sideswipe.
Yeah. What do you think, Mr.
Hey, it
Gage?
looks pretty cool.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty dead on. I mean, I like it. It's very G1-like. I'm digging it. Totally digging the G1 face.
It does have the cannon boob, so that's a plus.
That's true too.
And you can even go on to, like, store on Masterpiece Ultra Magnus.
He looks like he's possibly gonna be like kind of, I don't know. It looks like he's gonna have that cheap feel to it possibly, but I don't know. I'd have to get him in my hands to look. He looks like he's like just built with panels.
He does look very panelly.
A lot of panels.
But I mean, if they pull it off like in a Hasbro way, then they might actually pull it off. Like if they actually have some good quality plastic molding and quality, workmanship put into whatever they're doing with it, and it folds up all nice and taut, and it's not all crappy like a Sony Cron or something. Crap like that. Yeah, exactly. If it's not like Sony Cron, then I'd buy that. Totally, that looks awesome.
It does.
Yeah, I do agree though with you guys that it should be just a hair bigger.
Yeah, like a Voyager class, like a bigger Voyager class size.
Yeah, that would be much better. Because he just looks so short next to Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, like
his alt mode fits kind of nice in the back of him, but the robot's short.
I wish the scale with Bumblebee, I wish was the scale with the other cars.
Yeah.
Because Bumblebee's tiny next to him, and that's kind of how I want that Warpath to be.
I don't know. I would look at it like if he was probably an inch and a half taller, he'd be perfect. He would basically have it like, okay, you see the picture with Optimus Prime? He would have to basically come up to his top of his shoulder, and that would be perfect. Perfect, because Ultra Magnus is bigger than Optimus Prime, but Warpath is smaller than Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
But like he's really close in scale though.
A tank, and Optimus Prime's a truck, so real perspective, tank should be bigger than a truck, but yeah, this is G1 scale. Scale anything.
Yeah.
I mean, scale in the Transformers universe doesn't really go together well.
No.
Let's be honest.
Exactly.
It's basically they're like a magical TARDIS.
Yeah.
A small handgun can be just as big as a Transformer that can transform into a truck.
Pretty much.
Physics.
So, I mean, yeah. He looks pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy.
And moving on to the final bit of news of the week, we have Combiner Wars Leader Class Thundercracker in hand images. Cool.
That's pretty nice. Can't wait to see his
When I
first screen.
Yeah, I
And a
pulled this up on
definitely need the Seekers.
yeah, I pulled this up on Big Bad Toy Store about a week ago, and I was like, my god, I'm getting it. For the price, it's super reasonable.
And if you see the picture, him compared to Legends Class Thundercracker, they almost look exactly alike. Like, Leader Class Thundercracker was like a bigger version of the Legends one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like his big brother.
It's a great representation of the IDW.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. See, the face to me is a little off there, but I mean, it's okay. I like it.
Yeah, it's a little bit unique.
Yeah, I don't know, because if you look at his face compared to the deluxe figure from the Generations, and then you look at this, you're like, what? But, you know, if, like, his face is different compared to, like, say, Starscream's face, and then Skywarp's face is different than, say, both of theirs, that would be interesting.
It will be.
Because they would try to basically make it portray the comics more or less than anything.
Right.
Because in the comics, I mean, at least I don't think that they don't like in the face, they really don't look the same. I mean, obviously. Or at least not exactly the same.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Haven't delved enough into the comics. I just got that Humble Bundle, which is really good. I don't know if that's still going on. I'm going to start reading all that.
You got it today?
I got it a few days ago.
Nice. How many did you get?
I did the whole thing.
Nice.
Forgot how much I donated, but yeah, I got the whole thing.
I wish I did that.
Is that still going on?
No.
Anyone?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I don't think it is, no.
False hope for everybody else. My bad.
Hmm.
I already had most of those games, so I was like, crap.
Yeah, so Mr. Thundercracker looks pretty good, and let's hope for a Starscream, and a Thundercracker, and a Skywalk.
And
Wow.
a Skyscream.
A Sky Scream,
Skyscream, yeah, and we're gonna get Acid Storm, and
Sunstorm,
Sunstorm, and whatever the hell the blue guy's name is.
Rain Guy.
Frost Storm, Ice Storm,
Wait a minute.
Snowstorm.
Speaking
we
of,
should make a
And
Snowstorm.
that purple sequel with the flamethrower.
speaking of Coneheads, do you think that they actually might come out with a Generations version of the Coneheads?
I don't see why not. It wouldn't be that hard to retool this.
Yeah. I could fit.
If they're gonna milk this mold, which I bet they will, they can definitely milk this mold for all they've got. Because the jet mode looks really good.
It's a very nice, slick jet mode.
Very G1 MASH movieverse.
Yeah. So it is pretty cool. Okay. And on to the questions of the week. We have 2 questions, I think. Let me just bring up the Book of Faces, which
We actually have questions this time.
we do. We had a question last time, but
Yep.
that had to get answered really quickly. I think. Does anyone know how long videos can be when you upload with YouTube Capture?
What happened?
As long as you want.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. You're talking about like the podcast type thing where it's just live streaming and just kind of records it and takes it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's unlimited as long as you have your account set up for it already.
Sweet! So that's good. So now my videos don't have to be limited to 15 minutes. Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you have to get past the 15-minute limit before you get the capture thing too, right? Or at least that's how it went, I think. I don't remember. I don't pay attention to the whole creator side of YouTube as much as I used to.
Yeah, neither do I.
Okay, so the 2 questions for the week we have. What do you guys think the next Titan class figure should be? I'm hoping for a Triptychon myself, asks David Fan.
Titan class?
Yeah.
Oh, be exactly the same as what Mega said. I really want a Titan class Triptychon.
Yeah.
The same height as Mr. Metroplex.
I'd have to agree.
That'd be great.
Gosh.
I'd cream.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna throw this one out. Unicron.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Another
That would be
Unicron.
fun.
A Titan class Unicron that turns into a beach ball.
Yeah.
That would
A beach ball.
You know what would also be cool? A Omega Supreme that transforms into the animated ship. I always wanted one.
Yeah, me too.
But they come out with one, but they never did.
Yeah.
That turns into the Ark.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That's right, that was the arc.
I mean, obviously, if you say like Fortress Maximus, I mean that's just like Well, here we go. We're gonna paint Metroplex blue and make them like remold slightly, and then there you go, guys.
Vortex
But yeah,
Match.
I would totally vote for a Triptychon. Like that would be, oh man,
fun. Or even possibly a Scorponok at some
Ooh,
point.
that would be
Oh,
nice.
Ooh.
That would be very nice.
I would say Scorponok over even a Unicron in my eyes.
Yeah, me
Hell
too.
Yeah, we need a Scorponok that's not just a figure.
That's not just a scorpion, like in the Michael
yeah.
Bay.
He has to be a base.
Yeah, it just needs to be like a base monster, crab monster, robot monster. Yeah.
Yep.
If they could do one that's more in the style of how I think Make Toys was doing that one.
Oh, that thing looks so good.
Cool, but way too expensive. If Hasbro was to make something like that with the Stinger, the Decepticon symbol. I like that whole idea of like the Minicon, the head having like a scorpion tail. God, they could do so much with it.
I actually might buy that Make Toys thing because that looks sick. So yeah.
Yes, well, all right. What's the next question?
Yeah, so those are our ideas. Definitely a Triptychon and Scorponok, Unicron, and possibly a Fortress Maximus. But yeah, they'd probably just do the cheap thing and just repaint Metroplex. Okay, this one comes from Aaron Cole, the awesome artist of all of the pictures you see, all the Good Evening Charr pictures, and all the pictures on my channel. Aaron Cole asks, or My Turbo Reviews he's mostly known as, we already have a Combiner Wars Optimus, and there are other Autobots like Mirage and Sunstreaker on the way, as well as Cyclonus. Which established character would you like to see in Combiner Wars that were never part of a Combiner team?
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go out in a limb and say Grimlock.
That'd be cool.
Oh, you get the Dinobots.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
Dinobot
no. No.
Wait, that'll be too much Dinobot Combiners. Yeah.
Well, I mean, because like we already got Ultra Popatron, so I mean, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm sure, like that's great, but it's just like, I don't want them to do it like they did the other one.
No.
But yeah, that was bad. They really screwed. They screwed the pooch when it came to what the heck were they called?
Oh, yeah.
Power Core Combiners?
Power Core, thank you.
Power Core. Yeah, those guys. No.
Power Crap Combiners.
Yep. So, Grimlock would be nice, interesting, and Dinobots.
I would like to see Microbots. I mean, I know they already did some for like third party, but forget that. But just like have Bumblebee, and he's literally just the foot, and then the next one up is that part of the leg. You'd have to get a ton of them though, but it'd be hilarious.
That'd be cool.
Just like get a ton of them, just make this whole big, huge robot.
Yeah, they're each a limb.
robots.
That way, it's like so superposable.
Okay, so he said an established character, right?
Yeah.
Spike.
There you go.
Well, like, what do you mean, like Autobot X Spike, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant the human.
When Spike got his brain shot into like all the junk parts, and then like he went crazy. Yeah, I want that to be like seriously, that'd be sweet.
A Combiner.
I just want that as a
What's he gonna
figure.
transform? What's he gonna transform into?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah, because he's such a mix-match of everything.
It'd be like a
almost
junker
looks like
car.
a combiner. Yeah.
He's going to transform into a Yugi.
Oh no, wait. Maybe the combined mode can be Autobot X.
There you go.
Sort of what I'm thinking. Great idea.
Yeah, so like you could have like Prowl as the body, so that could also come into Prowler's data, and like you basically take all the limbs, because all the limbs are different type of like car parts and stuff, so find the corresponding car Autobot that would have those car parts, and then make the combined Autobot X.
Yeah, There you go.
There you go.
And other characters, I'd like to see a Shockwave.
Yes. Why didn't I think of that?
Combine with Shockwave. Or maybe just a Legends class, just to transform into this little gun to have a combine and a hold.
No, like Shockwave would just be the one arm. He would just be a gun arm.
That would be an amazing idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like in that G1 episode where...
Bruticus.
Yeah, Bruticus holds Shockwave and, like, uses it against Cybertron.
Then he throws him into outer space, and then he finds Starscream, and then Starscream rides... Then Shockwave rides Starscream back to Cybertron.
The most inappropriate image ever.
One of.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's all we can really think of. Unless anyone else has anything else.
Nope.
Well,
But,
for the record, I just want them to make sure they do Computron, because if they don't, I'm going to get pissed.
oh, they have to.
Oh, they're definitely doing a Computron. There's no doubt about that.
Although, this whole combiner thing reminds me of the one episode of Robots in Disguise, where that one Decepticon throws Fix-It on him, just becomes an arm.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh, yeah,
Optimus
that's
is all
it.
like, I need a new arm, grabs Jazz. There we go.
Boom. Nailed it.
Okay, so I guess that's the question answered. I guess we should wrap up the show.
Indeed.
Yup.
Okay, so I'll just set up the camera again so we can finish this. And that wraps up the news for the week and the questiones from our lovely questioners, being Mr. David Fan and my Turbo Reviews, Aaron Cole. Any last comments, gentlemen?
Greg is dead.
I had no choice, okay?
I guess that...
Once you go ninja, you're dead.
Okay, so that wraps up the show for the week. And gentlemen, say good evening, Charr.
Good evening, Charr.
Good morning, Cybertron. Wait, I still got that. Good evening, Charr.
Damn it, now we're going to get sued.
And don't forget
Oops, I
to
don't need another one.
subscribe.